Hey, ladies and gents, we are back with CAD and Vitruvius. That's playing the Patton, and CAD is still grinding through his standard Beano. Oh, you guys watched the other video where I did on him that he sent me was the almost carry, and in this video he actually does succeed in carrying a battle. He, like I said, CAD's a relatively new player to the game, so it's always kind of interesting to see how people kind of learn the game, I guess, right? So he's reloading here. He's playing the tier 9, obviously. Up the hill he goes here. He's got Vat with him. Vat's got the Patton, and they're pretty much the only ones going this way. This should be interesting. It's always interesting. Now this is a tier 10. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 tier 10s, and 3 artillery. Makes you feel all kind of warm and fuzzy on the inside, doesn't it? Being a tier 9 with no armor, and there being a Death Star. But he's going to push anyway, folks, because he ain't scared. Pulls up in here, pushing to the first set of hills here, possibly to pick up anything. There he goes. Gets a little bit of vision out there to see if he can pick up anything. Nothing really popping out yet. We've got an STB-1 off to the corner down there. So he's moving out there. Vitruvius is checking the corner. I think he's looking for something to shoot at here. There's the STB-1. Come on, STB-1. Oh, STB-1 doesn't quite get the shot on him. And I don't think he got spotted for that. So there's nothing over here. Relatively close. There's a 1-2-1. The Leo actually made it up the hill, surprisingly enough. It's not an easy thing to do. Especially if you got an STB-1 shooting your ass on the way up the hill. So, parked up here. He's checking everything out. He doesn't have a whole lot of support other than that STRV. And like I said, with that crew of 268, there were my 215Bs on the other side. There we go. Pick up the T57 coming through. Gets some assisted damage on him here. So tier 10 heavy, autoloader of all things. And happily, artillery is paying attention here. So Vat's moved up, puts a shell into the T57, who's also stunned. And here comes the T57. Oh, never mind. He picks up the Bat Chat, who's making a interesting play there. There's one. There's two. And he gets spotted for it. Here, he's going to roll out of there. Ooh. There's the E3, camping in the bush. So, he loses a big chunk of health, about 733. That ain't good. And there's the Bat Chat. Now he's got something else behind him here. He's going to back up here. Doesn't want to get shot anymore by whatever's hanging out over there. Bat Chat's getting pretty courageous. Takes a little bit of damage from him. There's the other standard B. And he's pushing back here. He's got an E3 and the E50M with him. And they're pushing hard here. So he's trying to get out of here. He's trying to get safe. He's already down to 338 health. Which has kind of put him back. Let the pussies run. It says the E3 hanging out there. Fucking well. If you know how I play an E3, it's certainly not waiting somewhere for something. So the E5 is also pushed up here. So they finish off the Bat Chat. Artillery does. And now, yeah. So there's the E5 coming across. He's just hanging out there. Puts up his first round. I don't think he hit anything. See if he picked up anything on the damage on the E5. I don't believe so. He does get some assisted damage. Well, maybe he did get a penetrating shot on him. Yeah, he's down to 447. I'm assuming he got some assisted damage out of it. So he's up to about 1,000 for assisted damage. But 338 is not that great, right? So Mr. Tank Commander that was talking shit over there is now dead. I guess it is what it is. Alright, so he's pulled back in here. He's trying to support Vat and the E50M. Just doesn't have the armor or the health to play that position anymore. However, it is a 5-2 game. Leo 1's up on the hill, T95's up there. There's the FV 4005 is on the other side, thankfully. He's got the 57 and the T10E5 right here. So they're pushing up. He's going to back up here and use his cover a little bit here. See if he can get a shot on that Ooh, he misses the outside shot, looking for the back side of the turret. Still bounces. Come on. There we go. Gets a nice shot into him. E5 is dead, finally. And we're back to 4 or 5 here. So, what has he got coming here? He's got a 57 coming down the hill. He's pushing on the E50M, and he's pushing on that and the 46 Patton. Alright, so he's waiting for his shells to reload here before he's going to get carried away here too much. Ooh, that takes a big boom to the face. Put him at 12%. So now both him and CAD are not doing too hotly right now. So he's going to back up here a little bit. And let's see here. STB1's pushed up. And I think CAD is trying to get into a little bit better of a position here to stay out of view range. Hopefully last longer. Up he goes. There's the T-57. Down he goes. And I think he's looking for... yeah. And I'm not sure what he's doing here. There he goes. Now he's out of view range of those tanks. There's the two T-110E3. And I think he's aiming for it. Ooh, gets one on the track. Can he get a shot down on the lower plate? No. Looking there, looking at the STB. Didn't see him. He's backing up here. Low health tanks still have guns, right? So people are like probably wondering, why is he backing up? Why is he getting out of there? Well, he's trying to preserve his gun. If he would have stuck around there, there's a pretty good chance he'd probably be dead by now. So, with that said, there's still a 215B here and a Waffenträger and that. There's a T-30 there. There's a 268 and a there's one other tank over here. It looks like to be a 121. Yeah, there we go. So they finish off the 268. The 121's still here. Yep, there's the 121. Now he's got 338 health. Ooh, there's the Waffenträger shows up. ML2 comes around the corner. He gets smacked. He's got the big gun. Around the corner he goes. He's trying to see if he can get a couple shots into him. However, he just got spotted for it here. 121 gets a big hit from the T-30. And he finishes off the ML2. So CAD's like, alright. So that comes around the corner here. He's going to see if he can put a shot into the 121. We're sitting 7-8 right here. And of course, 228, 212A puts a big boom into him. Finishes him off. 121's almost, he's down to almost a one shot for CAD. Pulls around, there he goes. Finds him, didn't get a shot into him. Backs up here, he's going to have to wait till the reload. ML2's hanging out there, 7-9 right now. Other side is not pushed, surprisingly enough. CAD's trying to get this side cleaned up as fast as possible so he can free up at least one of these tanks. ML2 is not looking too hot, neither is CAD. The other team is looking pretty decent. Shit. STB1 was quite a bit of health left. There's the Waffenträger. He's coming around. Boba Fett. And he makes the corner on the ammo. Surprisingly enough, I think the ammo is probably hiding around that backside of that tank. Dead tank carcasses. Gad's going to back up here and see what he's going to do. The E3 is pushing up. STB1's finished off, so they're 8-10 right now. FE's 215B is the only thing hanging at base, roughly. He's also backed out as well. So, what is he going to do here? They finished off the Waffenträgers. The 121 is the only thing that's left. Unfortunately, he's got to go back, see if he can pick up some of this shit that's rolling into base here. There's the T-110E3, 329 health. STB1's almost dead. Alright, there we go. Picks up the STB1 coming across the bottom. No shot on him, unfortunately. And T-57 finishes off the FV-215B. He's waiting for it. Come on, STB1, come around the corner. There he is. Finds him, finishes him off. Unfortunately, that also with 3 artillery, this could end pretty quickly. There's one. Puts him down to 149 health. Like I said, T10 E3 left. That's all. It's T10 E3, T57. ML2 still faced off with the 121. However, it'd be nice to have the artillery back here shortly. Around the corner he comes. He's looking for something. Artillery is doing a bang-up job. Oh, 53-55 puts it in the face of the E3. Now I don't think he's going to get away from that, though. T57 gets 2 shots into him. And he's also driving toward the other artillery, the 212A. So it's a 10-12 game right here. I think he needs. So I'm hoping he's going to try to get to the rear of this 57 here, and hopefully put enough damage into him that he's able to finish off. 212A is still running though. He's not stopped to aim. Round he goes. Where are you, 57? What are you doing? Still got 3 artillery. Remember that? It's always a. There we go. Picks up the 57 from behind. There's 1, 2. Oh, he finishes him off before he gets spotted. And he's on the run. There's artillery. 1 artillery. So it's back to a 11-12 game. There's 2 artillery. There's only 1 more to go. Come on. And there's 3. All 3 have fired at him now. So it's just the 1-2-1 and the 2 artillery here. 212A has moved around with ML2. And looking like certain defeat here, he's pulled it back roughly. Apparently E3 is still upset. Fuck. Round he goes. Now you guys got to remember, Cad's still a pretty new player at this game. So, you know, even after my tens of thousands of battle, I still run into shit too. So, he's taking the long ways around. He's not going to cut across the middle there. I'm assuming that the 1-2-1 is still hanging out on that corner. He very well could have run by now. So up he goes. He's looking for some artillery. He's got his clip fully loaded. Let's see what he's going to find up here on the hill. Sometimes artillery likes to move up here to the back. He's going to see you long before you see him. Possibly. You never know. So the ML2 is actually not in a... That's a tough position to come out of, especially with our 3 artillery. He comes around the corner there, and the 1-2-1 is sitting there as well. Oh, there he goes. Finds the... Oh my god, the GW fires a bullshit shot for 97 health, for 52 left on there. And he's got to fix everything. However, he's back far enough now that this would be a hard shot for artillery. Yep, they're going to start bombing. There's 1. Is there a possibility he's going to get 2 here? Maybe not. Alright, so 1 minute, 58 seconds left. There's the 1-2-1. He's spotted by the ML2. Let's see if he can get over. The ML2 pulls off a nice shot, gets the 1-2-1. And we got CAD here. We got 2 artillery left. 1 minute, 40-some seconds left. Can you get into position here and see if you can pick anything up here? Up we go over the hill. Oh, 53-55 finishes off the ML2. 212A is still alive, though, thankfully. And we could possibly pick this up. There we go. Picks up the 53-55, who's not paying attention. I think he's calling for artillery support. Possibly, because that artillery doesn't obviously have shit for... There we go. 273. Can you get the... Oh, picks up the nice slim of shot. 1 minute. 1 minute left. He's got waiting for his reload here, so now he's going to have enough shells to finish off this Tier 9 artillery. And I'm assuming he's probably hanging out in the back somewhere. That's what they do. So it kind of goes from a loss to possibly a win here. Or maybe a draw. Depends entirely upon how lucky CAD gets with this artillery. Artillery is kind of tricky in this situation because with 52 health, he doesn't even have to hit you. Just got to kind of wing you. Pulls around to the backside. He's looking to see if he can find anything. Is he up here on the backside of this hill? There's all kinds of little crevices these guys like to hide in. And if he, of course, charges in and gets too close, there's a good chance he could probably get rammed. There he goes. Picks up the 2. There's 1. Can you get another shell into him? And he finishes him off. And gets his carry. Finally. So, good for the game. Thanks for the game, CAD. Have a good night.